It's just opening up. Give me 1 sec.
So as I can understand from you, it is only the unit testing and the exception handling, right?
Yeah, that's the main part.
Okay. What about when we are passing an argument with asterisk to a function or even to a class? Is that clear to you? You know what's the difference when we are passing one asterisk and we are passing an argument with two asterisks? You know what's the difference?
Well, for one, it's like to get all of the contents, right?
Yes, but the trick is in the double. So what about that?
Double, I don't know.
Okay. So remind me to actually it is in your final review. Um, you passed me two versions of the final review. One of them have the two asterisk, and another other one I don't think I saw the double asterisk. I don't know what's the difference, or did he change something, or I have no idea. But anyhow, it's just one topic, so I think we can cover it in less than 5 minutes. It's just simple actually.
Okay.
Okay. So you said now you want to share with me unit testing or what?
We can start from question 1.
Okay. Let me see. Let me see. Try to open.
What is that? When I was running it earlier with the terminal, it was fine.
Okay. Ah, so that's a task manager. And okay. So let me see. Let me see. Can you go back? Can you go down in the error? Let me see what is the error that is appearing to you.
I don't know because this is all I put oh, I don't know. Maybe it's you running this too. Give me 1 sec, that's why.
Line 2020. Low test
Now it
from
should be
names.
fine.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah,
Yeah, looks like, yeah.
okay. Do you think this is good?
Let me see, please. So summarize to me what you are doing. You already put,
So I
okay.
put this
Mm-hmm.
set to the queue. So then I had to put something into it to receive it, and then I had to use the get to receive the priority and the task. And then right here is the priority and then the task.
Okay, you return priority and task. And show me how you retrieve the highest priority. So where did you call the method high priority, or that you don't call it at all?
This one right here,
Yeah, but yeah,
right here.
yeah. Okay, highest. Okay, highest. But then highest is returning the task only, not the highest, right? So how you return the highest then? So
Right here.
because at the end here, you are putting on line 17, you're not returning priority and the task. You're only returning the task, right?
Oh, you're right. So should I put priority and task?
Possible, but it depends on what we are trying to do. So are we trying to arrange that, or are we trying what we're trying to do here first? Highest
The
priority
first,
means it should no. Let me put it this way. So in the highest priority, are we trying to get the highest one, or are we trying to just get all the tasks with the priorities?
The highest one.
So the highest, what you're doing, I don't think it's getting the highest. Is it getting the highest like that?
Then we just do return priority.
Uh, Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, it's possible.
Okay.
Yeah. Can you run and let me see what is the output from your when you run highest priority?
Yeah. So here.
So what do you think?
Um, the highest priority is, and then it says this task. It
Okay.
should be this, right?
Yes.
Hmm.
Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see.
Would you think is it because these two should be switched?
Give me a second. I want to look here. Uh, so typically, when you use get, actually it will get you the lowest first.
It will get the
So
what?
it will get you the lowest priority every time you call a get. So actually, when you write highest priority, actually it does not get you. So when you stated here on line 14 that this method get you highest priority, um, every time you call get, it will get you one of the tasks that you already inserted here. So you inserted a new task, and you call it task one, then
Uh-huh.
task two and three. So first, it typically arrange that in the lowest priority first. So it means that the first time you call get, you get the one with the lowest priority, and the last one is the one with the highest priority. Okay, so
Yeah.
in short, what I want to say is that you are not able to get the highest priority one shot in this way and in one line like that. You actually um, you have to call you have to keep calling a get until there is no more, until it is totally empty and there is nothing more, and then only you can get the highest priority.
Can you repeat that?
Okay, the highest, so the priorities is arranged from the lowest to the highest. To get the highest priority, it means that you have to keep calling the get until there is nothing, no more new tasks. So until the queue is totally empty. So only then you are able to get the highest priority. The
Uh-huh.
highest priority is at the end of the queue.
Oh, okay, I see.
Okay.
So so we have to make it so it's at the beginning of the queue.
So the now actually what you're getting is totally the lowest priority.
Okay.
Okay, and as I said, the highest is the last thing. So I want to understand from you, how can we get the last part of the queue? This is a question. So um, I would say
Um, I mean, I thought we were supposed to use get.
yes, you're supposed to use get. It's true. It's true. But the trick here is that how can you get the one with the highest priority? The way you are doing it, you're just getting the first one that you have in the queue. And the first one is not the highest priority.
Uh-huh. You're right.
So the first one is actually just, it is just, how to say, just the first one. So simply, if you have consider it a list like that, and you have here a task 1, T1, T2, and T3. You made task 1 is the one with the highest priority. Okay, so this is 3, and here I think you put 2, and here is 1. Right? So
Yeah.
when you call, you see here the highest priority is 1, but actually highest priority is not 1, it's number 3. Okay,
Yeah.
so when you call, every time you call get, you start with getting this one first, and then the second time you call get, you get this task 2, and the third one you will get the highest priority because this is the last one. So I would say the trick here is that you can change part of your code. What do you think? What do you think we can do? So when we see, so okay, you put 2 if statement, right? Okay, when not empty, you keep getting, this means that there is something we can get, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. But when it is not empty,
Yeah, correct.
I mean, when it is not empty, you return none, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
right here.
but then the trick is to change part of your code that, so I would say, define priority and task up here, okay? And then I would say once this is empty, it means that the previous time we call the get was actually the highest priority. Did you get anything from what I said? So okay, first, the first time you call get, you will get this one here. The second time you will come here. The third time you will come here. And after this, it will tell you, oh, it's empty. There is nothing more. So when you come to this place, it means that the previous one was the highest priority. Does this make sense? Does this make any sense to you?
Could I read up like name these just so it makes more sense?
You can.
Yeah, 1 second. I don't know why I did that.
Okay, so it means that okay, it's fine, but again,
So
it doesn't change anything so far. So it only, again, when you call get, you will only get this one.
yeah, so we want it to
This,
get this, the 3.
yes. How to get it from here? How to get it? To get it, actually, you should.
Yeah, you're right. It's like one simple thing that we
Change.
just need to
Yes,
change.
yes. Just simple change to be able to get the highest one. Okay. So, in my opinion, actually, because also the if statement here is not. So the if statement only will run for one time. So first, it will come here, check. If it is not empty, then we immediately get whatever we
Wait,
want to grab.
are you drawing on the thing right now? I can't see.
Okay, I want to tell you one thing. So can you please make another, copy this. So copy line 26 and 27. Make another copy of it.
Okay, 1 second.
26 and 27. Replicate them again, please.
Uh-huh.
Put them down on line 29. here. Okay, good. So put that second highest, or just add something here so that we can differentiate.
Okay.
Okay, good. Okay, now run, please.
Oh, I see.
Do you see what we are doing?
Uh-huh.
If you replicate this line 29 and line 30, it will give you the third highest, which is number 3, which is this.
Yeah, correct.
So did you notice now that every time we call the get, we will get, so first we will call, I have to clean that because you changed here. Okay. So what I want to say that, okay, you put this task 3, here task 2, here task 1, right? So
Uh-huh.
first you call get and you get this. The second time you call get, you will get the second priority. And the highest priority is this, it will only appear to you or only come to you when you call this for the third time. So it means that this kind of code might not end up giving us the highest priority. We might need to put either a for loop or something that can get us the highest priority here. So typically in your, okay, let me go back. I think the best thing is, can you see my screen? Can you stop sharing and look at my screen?
Sure.
So that is part of your slide actually. So okay, so that is part of your slide, and here is showing you that using a for loop like that
Uh-huh.
will keep getting, this is white, I have to use another. So we need to use something like that, okay?
I don't
But with a slight modification,
Uh-huh.
so that we are able to store the value somehow. So
Oh,
we will loop until we get the highest and then return the highest.
I see. So it's my problem is if not empty, it's supposed to be while not empty.
Yes, somehow we have to change the code so that it reflect to us that we can get the highest one. Yes. So I stop sharing and then you are
Oh, is it because we have to also define a max size?
not necessary. Max size is just not necessary max size.
Okay.
Max size is just to get you to decide that if it is full or not. You cannot put more or so. But yes, he is using it here.
Okay.
So he decide the size of the queue is 3 or 4, and then based on that, uh, when you try to insert more than the size that you decided, then it will tell you that it's full. So
Okay.
yes,
So this is supposed to be while,
yes, you can use while. Yes,
but that doesn't solve the issue.
but yes, it have to you have to put while, and then you have to change a little bit. But I want you to try to do something, please. Can you
Okay.
try to get the length of the heap, or even so in your code? I want you to make a print statement
Okay.
here. Yes, line 17 also can. So you get the length of the self.q.
Self what?
Self.q.
Okay.
You should put it out of the while, but okay, it's fine. Never mind.
Out of the while?
Yes, because like that it will keep repeating for 3 times.
So
But never mind. Just keep it. Run first. Never mind. Just run. Can you go down? Let me see the error. Go down more. The last error. There is no lens. Okay, so you're not able to call lens on that. That's why he put maximum size. Okay, fine. So yes, you only have to call not empty to be able to know it.
So not empty?
Yeah. Same like what you're doing. So just remove, comment that line.
Okay.
Okay, and then we have to think. Maybe we put a print statement. Um, put a print statement instead of the length here. Put a print statement to be able to read the priority inside the while loop.
So print priority.
Yes. Then
Is it?
run, please. Yes.
Okay.
So so okay, 1 and 2, while not empty, you okay. First of all, um, so we have to think now.
Uh-huh.
Every time we call the while,
Uh-huh.
inside the while, after we print, we will exit. We will not loop. So it means that this return should be indented. And first, you should modify this. Should somehow remove that else, because there is no if statement anymore.
Remove the else and this.
Yes, and you should change the indentation of this return to be same. Yes, okay. So now run, please, and see what could be the result. Mhm. Return priority. He is telling you priority is not defined. Show me the error, please.
Um, this.
Um, yeah. So you see here, he's printing the priorities like what you are doing, but then
Yeah, it's saying 3.
okay. So it's saying the highest priority is 3, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Uh, so do you understand what happened now? Every time we call a get, it means that we remove. So if the queue is like that, so actually every time you call a get, you actually remove something out of the queue. You just totally remove it. So
Okay.
if you have three queues, or the queue have 3 elements. Every time you call get, you remove one. You call another get, you remove the second. So it happens now. When you go down, please go down.
Okay.
No, here in the code.
Yeah.
So when once you call, you go through all the list, and you get the highest priority. If you try to call the same highest priority again, it will get you nothing, because you already loop through all the list, and you use the get, and get removes the element from the queue.
Okay, that makes sense.
No, it doesn't. I don't see that you get it.
Kind of.
So okay, remove that 2 lines, please. 29 and 30. Okay, run, please. You see no error.
Yeah.
And you see that we managed to print,
Highest
1 to
priority.
3, and the highest priority returned is 3.
Mhm.
Do you have any idea why that happened?
Why it returned highest priority is 3?
Yes, why we managed to get it when once we removed the two lines and there is no error.
But first we had to remove all the other stuff too, and then this one, by fixing the indentation, it just returns that priority too, right? We didn't have to change much.
Yes. No, but my question to you,
Uh-huh.
why the error disappeared when we removed the last two lines here in the code? Are you able to
Is it
return back
because
the two lines?
I mean yeah, let me do that. Is it because we're calling for it twice? Because there can't be
Because
two highest priorities?
uh, you can't get anything out. So okay, the error will not appear if
Uh-huh.
uh, you define that priority before the while loop.
Yeah, so is it because you can't have two highest priorities, right?
No, because you cannot call. I mean, okay, the error actually happened because you are trying to return a priority without it being defined. Why? When you run here, you already inserted uh, something in the list or the queue, and the queue is full of something. You call the highest priority, you loop
Uh-huh.
through it, you remove one element after another until you get the highest, and then you return it here. But then now your queue is totally empty, and then you call down again, you try to get the highest priority, and then he tried to loop here, but actually the list is empty. There is nothing. He cannot loop. This
Okay.
while loop will never execute. So when it doesn't execute, it does not define anything in the priority. So the priority variable become not defined. Why? Because you only define it inside the while loop. So it become a local scope to the while loop. So it means that if you take this priority and define it here as empty string or even a zero,
Uh-huh.
then the error will not happen. You can call highest priority many times, there is nothing happen. The only
Okay.
problem is that he's telling you priority is not defined. He does not accept that you return a priority variable that is not
Uh,
defined.
because it wasn't defined inside of the while loop.
It's only defined inside the while. But
Okay.
if he doesn't run the while, he
Uh-huh.
will not define priority.
Okay. That's why we put the print statement inside everything inside too.
Yes, somehow, yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So I leave it to you. If you don't understand, there is no chance that we should overcome this. If you don't understand, let me keep finding a way that I try to give you the information. There is no chance that you can go without proper understanding here.
Yeah, I think you should explain it one more time.
Type, okay, good. Can you do one more trick, please, for me? Can
Okay.
you come
Yes.
and can you come here and copy these three lines un under here? So we have to off.
Okay.